My first partnership, Leo Partnership, really blew me away and really convinced me that this model could really be powerful. So in the early days when Jim and Bill were putting this together, this whole initiative, I went down to Fort Worth, Texas with them. And we spent 2 days at Catholic Charities Fort Worth, meeting with the different program directors, learning about their projects. And it's one thing when an agency says to you, we want you to tell us what works and what doesn't. But then when you hear the people running the programs, you wonder, do they really want to know if their program doesn't work? And we talked to one of the program directors and they told us about a project where they paid for about 16 to 20 of their clients to go to the local community college and get trained. When we researchers put our heads together, we thought this is really powerful because we know that training and skill building is a great way to get people to self-sufficiency. But we also knew that students who struggled with poverty, their outcomes in community colleges weren't very good. And so we went back to our partners at Catholic Charities Fort Worth and we said to Heather Reynolds, who was the director at the time, hey, would you be interested in exploring the idea of using your case management approach to serve hundreds of the local students at the community college who struggle with the challenges associated with being a student while dealing with low-income challenges? Took a couple conversations, barely any time at all, and Heather and her team were all in. They were like, what do we need to do to make this happen? How much money do we need? As researchers, we were blown away, but in really dedicated partnership with them, we stood this up really quickly with their full commitment. And I was amazed. It was probably the most rewarding research experience I've had in my 20 plus years of doing this. And I think that really demonstrated the promise and the power of this Leo model.